What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, validated. The World Boxing Council, better known as the WBC, just completely validated Terrence Bud Crawford. They have completely validated Terrence Bud Crawford. The WBC have been going back and forth, better known as the World Boxing Council, with Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Because he didn't pay the sanction fees. It's all a scam. It's all a ploy to get money, period, right? That's what it is. It's just a ploy to get money, right? So, with that said, the WBC has just rewarded a fighter for representing their brand and their company for failing to make weight. Here's the inconsistencies. Cool boy Stephen Fulton, whom I like, is a 2-division champion. Tomorrow, he's going to fight O'Shaquie Foster at 130, which is supposed to be for O'Shaquie Foster's WBC 130-pound belt. He's the WBC, that being Stephen Fulton, 126-pound champion. He missed weight by 2 pounds. 2 pounds, right? Attempted to make weight 3 different times. Failed to make weight. The WBC reports that they're going to strip him of his 126-pound title. He can't fight for the WBC 130-pound belt because he missed weight by 2 pounds. But they are going to now reward him for tomorrow's fight. O'Shaquie Foster can't win, lose, or anything with the belt tomorrow. He's going to keep the belt, win, lose, or draw. Right? But Stephen Fulton and O'Shaquie Foster are now fighting for the WBC 135-pound interim champion to be the mandatory to Shakur Stevenson. So they are rewarding cool boy Stephen Fulton for missing weight, for being irresponsible and missing weight by 2 pounds. By 2 pounds, and look like on the scale, he didn't even attempt to make weight. Right? So they're going to fight at 130 pounds. So O'Shaquie Foster did everything he was supposed to do responsibly. And Stephen Fulton didn't do what he was supposed to do. And now Stephen Fulton is fighting for the WBC lightweight interim championship to be the mandatory for Shakur Stevenson. To get this, Shakur Stevenson is fighting Teofimo Lopez next month at 140. Make this make sense. I'm going to make it make sense for y'all. They understand that Shakur Stevenson is getting ready to exit stage left. Once should he beat Teofimo Lopez at 140, he's more than likely not coming back down to 135. He's already having conversations, as a matter of fact, to go to 147 and fight Conor Ben. So they want to put somebody else in that position so they can get those fees off of that said fighter, especially a fighter with a name like cool boy Stephen Fulton. So they're going to have to pay sanction fees on a lightweight title, and neither O'Shaquie Foster nor Stephen Fulton have fought at 135. And the only reason they're doing is to reward him for missing weight, for being irresponsible. But David Benavidez missed weight. They stripped him during a global pandemic. They stripped him of the WBC title and allowed Canelo Alvarez to immediately fight for the vacant WBC title during the global pandemic. Get this, a vacant WBC title and Caleb Smith's WBA title. And they was going to let Canelo fight Avni Yildirim for the WBC vacant title, but the network, the Zone, Golden Boy, nobody was like, we ain't paying for that. So then he fought Caleb Smith. Amazing, isn't it? This is why Terrence, it's a scheme. It's a scam. So Stephen Fulton wins tomorrow. He's going to be a champion. He's going to be the WBC interim champion one way or another. If he made the weight, he would have fought for the belt. He missed weight, he's still going to fight for the 135-pound belt. So this is his first fight at 135, and I guess he's not even going to compete there if he beats O'Shaquie Foster. And what's the point in not penalizing O'Shaquie Foster by letting him keep his belt, win, lose, or draw, if he's going to be the interim champion? Or does it only stand for Stephen Fulton? It's a joke. It's a scam. This is why, and they wanted Terrence Crawford to pay an extra $300,000. It's a scam, period. And now you see it firsthand. No consistency. Silly rules. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense why Stephen Fulton is being rewarded for missing weight, for being irresponsible and missing weight. Make it make sense, man. It don't make sense. But it do make sense. Because if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. That's what it's about. Getting the bread. Period. Amazing, man. Amazing. And now you see what it is. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on. This just validates Terrence Crawford's point. So all these people talking about, oh man, you should have paid the sanction fees and you should have did that. For what? He just showed it did not even a full 48 hours later. He just showed you that it's all a scam. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. David Benavidez has been Canelo Alvarez's mandatory for 2 years. They never upheld their rules. They never enforced the rules. Terrence Crawford don't pay his fees, they stripped him immediately. David Benavidez missed weight, they strip him immediately. Cool boy Stephen Fulton missed weight, they elevate him to the interim champion. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. It's all about money. It's a scam. Period. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.